AFSPA, we should remove the AFSPA because it has not achieved his aim till now, and there is also against it is also against fundamental right, and there are many extrajudicial killings in Manipur. So we should, and also Jeevan Reddy committee also recommended that AFSPA should be repealed, and many civil rights activists also requested to repeal AFSPA. So I am not saying that we suddenly we remove from all area, but from many area it is from many years. So we gradually remove it from.
Yeah, Tinku, you miss right somewhere, but in my opinion, ASA should not be repealed because we see if we see the gravity of those places like northeastern states and especially in Jammu and Kashmir. So because of ASPA, our armed forces get that power to means investigate or go on raid in any suspected place in the search of terrorists, and because of that only they have the power. Otherwise, the human right means, as you mentioned, human right and any other laws will interrupt, and the investigation is not complete. Such a manner which is has to be complete. So, give the power to our armed forces.
You know, it was brought by the Britishers to suppress the Quit India movement. So that means we are following the same policy, and I think we should work together to strengthen our police, because the work of way of working is army, because our training is different and everything is different. We are not make to interfere in internal disturbance.
Yes,
So we should, army is made for external aggression. So we should think about
So
it.
Tinku,
yes, I agree with you, Tinku. And I have one more point. Like as you have seen, like with AFSPA, the armed forces have granted a special permission where they can open fire anywhere. They can search in any house without warrant. The same incident happened in Rowlatt Act also. So like, how will we differentiate that? Like, are we in a favor of Rowlatt Act where some Britishers are fired on the open place and like many people died?
so Arshit, it's not
Yeah,
like
Harshit, you are right,
that
but it's
that
not like
they are allowed to fire, and according to the British, they are having the different objective, and here we have the different objective towards it, because we want to curb the activity of the national anti-national elements or the terrorists who are actually trying to take over that region, and trying to hamper the tranquility peace of that area.
yeah,
Exactly.
Tinku.
But
Rule
I would.
was there. That act was there because the Britishers were angry that we were taking a stand for ourselves. We were opposing them. So they were being harsh on us so that we don't raise our voices. But in the case of army, they know they are using all these special powers just to maintain the peace and order. They are saving the people basically.
still we have not achieved that aim, like in Jammu Kashmir from 1990s it is applied, but still now there is insurgency. So what is use of it?
There is a use of that because we have seen that our army is fully independent in any operation. Like if we remove that, then there is a very complex machinery for the operations. But because of the AFPA, they don't require any permissions. They just if they suspect any places, especially in Jammu and Kashmir, you can see the insurgencies are held every day. If you see the last 2 years, and almost every day the insurgency incidents were in news. And as you have mentioned, like a Rowlatt Act, then let me clear you one thing that in Rowlatt Act, the people of India were fighting for the freedom of India, and to the people who are not the Indians, means against the Britishers. But here, the armed forces are the Indian people, and they are fighting, as Omkar has said, to curb the anti-national elements who are aimed to make the disturbances in the peace areas.
Yes,
So
Amit,
AFPA plays a.
I wanted to add an example on that. So, like, yes, objectives are there, but like objectives can be changed at any time. So, if you have seen the recent example of Myanmar, so like military have misused their power, and like Pakistan is a long-lasting example of that. And like if we run the country based on bullet, so what is the use of democracy then? it will not have any use on that. Like if we are just firing, if we give special permission to armed forces, they can fire anywhere, they can search any house without warrant, they can misuse that like in at any stage, and like even if one person of the Indian armed forces misuse that, that would be the fail for that system.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
I know
it is also it is
we
also
have
seen that there are many rapes happen in Naxal areas also, like many. So it is very undemocratic.
yeah, I have heard so many news regarding this, but don't you think these are just because of defaming the Indian army? Because they just
exact
wanted to defame the Indian army so that the government has means compelled to remove such type of acts so that they can have the advantage of the absence of army, and they can commit any crime or means any incident in that area.
Yes,
I am
Amit,
not saying there should be
and
absence of army. I am saying we should strengthen our police. And the training of police is like also that they work in civil and army work on, army we are isolated. We are, our
But
work culture is
that will not
different.
help to reduce insurgency, right? That will not help to reduce insurgency. You are training army or you are training police.
so I think
Yeah,
it
definitely
is
it
actually
will have
not very related to
Consequences.
the
We have
insurgency, but
it will
it
have
is actually related to the people who are residing over here and who are not in a favor of the government or not in a favor of India. That means they are anti-national elements. So if we try to protect them by saying that APSPA is going to harm their fundamental rights and all these things, then there are going to be major repercussion of this, and this is going to cause a major harm for the country.
there's a lot of risk involved in this, and in a way it is undemocratic, but also you need to have faith on your army that your army personals are not bad people. They won't misuse their powers. So what will they misuse their powers? Even
army people from us only, so we can't say if from us there are some goons. And so why you are saying that we just simply blindly faith on army?
Yes,
I am
exactly.
not saying have blind faith, but still there's the authenticity of the people who are serving in the army. We all know the process they go through, the training, the way they are selected. So they are not the people who will harm us or misuse their powers. They don't play politics. They are simply
Sanjana,
serving the nation.
yeah, I have one question for you. Like, if you think at some places we can give special powers to army, and for some places we can use the democracy. So, like, don't you think it is a it's not that transparent thing? Either we should give a complete power to the army, or either we should have full faith on democracy. So, like, by giving special powers to army, don't you think you are having
Yeah,
lacking of faith in
yeah,
democracy?
Harshit,
we should have
by
faith our
applying
It's
people
by
not
also.
yeah
not
by
lack of faith on democracy. These are special measures which we are adopting to save our country, because we
No, but
can.
like they are
But
present from almost 60 years, and like they have not done anything yet. So, and especially if
the
you have seen
thing
in
is
Jammu Kashmir, Article
that
370 have done
wait,
wonders rather than AFSPA. So like democracy has got a good success over
I am
AFSPA.
I am not no. I don't. It's not like I don't have faith in democracy, but I don't believe the neighboring countries who are creating all these chaos. If
Yeah,
if I have,
for that, one second. For that, we have to make our borders more secure. We have to make sure that other countries does not influence the people of our own country. It does not mean that we can give special powers to the like some places, and then they can use it or misuse it. That we don't know. Like at present, yes, they are using it in a correct way,
Harshit, I
but
would
no
like
one.
to give you the answer for that. You have mentioned like from last 70 years we have implemented that AFPA in those areas. So let me give one thing that we haven't means moved towards the aggressiveness in that those areas. We have just applied those that rule, that is AFPA, but we are not aggressively followed that. Like if we found any suspect, just we fired upon them. We follow
uh,
the proper SOP over there so that we should not kill a single means
e-
innocent human. That's why we
uh,
haven't means in last year means in so many last years we haven't heard a news about the army killed any innocent.
And
Yes, that's
I
true.
would
But
like to
it
one
could be a
add
better
one.
solution, but like it's not completing the our favors. Like yes, we want to solve the problem, but like Indian army cannot use that whenever they require. So it's
So,
not
And
solving the
so
problem, right?
I would like
So
to
we are
add
also
one
being
important
coordinated.
point over here,
and
that
and
in APSA also, there it's not like that everywhere it is applied. So there are actually notification, gazetted notification came out from the government or that state government that we need. There are some something going on the over some specific region, and over there only the APSA is actually implemented. So it is so the government is actually elected by the in a democratic mean only. So it's not like that it is not democratic. This is actually done by the people who are getting elected. The actually army is actually only carrying out his duty. And the other things like, if we see this
Yeah, like
actually implemented in the northeast region and in the Jammu and Kashmir region. So in this, actually the leader over there present over there actually uh, foster the anti-nationals over there. So it is become very difficult for the state police to to capture these anti-nationals over there, because they have the support of the leaders over there. So
yeah, I would like to add
APSA
one
is
more point also. Like for strengthening the point of Omkar, we are not abrogating the democracy from those states. We are just implementing means a precautionary measure in those steps, so that the state machinery can work easily without getting influence from the international elements. As Omkar have said, like if the democratic people got influence from the international elements, and they just desired to have a separate state, as we have seen in the northeastern states. There are so many groups who emerged and asked for separate representation. So for curbing all these problems, we should have the AFPA continue till then, till the date when a single anti-national element is still alive in those areas.
and
And
the day will never come, the day will never come when everyone will be agree, because sometimes there will be aggression from sometimes. So we are just keep on working on.
Yes, adding to
So
your Amit's point,
what
as Amit stated that the day will come when AFSPA can be removed. So, like, my question is like, apart from that, like, apart from Indian Armed Forces, is AFSPA training the police people who are present over there to, do something on that? AFSPA has been a separate organization that has been made
But
to solve
Harshit,
those issues,
if
but police
if
is
we
not
train
doing
the
anything.
police, yeah, Harshit, if we train the police, uh, what if means the police comes under the state government. So what if the state government can turn or cop up? So but the army comes under the central government, and the
Yes,
no
central
yes,
no
government
no
yes,
actually
Riyan,
means
Amit. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. That the leader were
yeah,
present
Riyan,
over there, who actually got elected by the to the state assembly. So they actually
now
to in the Jammu Kashmir region, I am specially saying that they actually foster the anti-national elements, and so it becomes difficult for the state police to tackle all these problems. That's why AFSPA Act is there.
now,
Omkar, I have
now
one question to
now
you also. If
now
police
you are
police is
questioning
not have
state
any
government.
use,
so at
Now
the
you are
exact
questioning
wait,
state government.
I
Tinku,
would
Tinku,
like
1 second. I have one question to Omkar. Like, if you are telling this police has been, they get selected from the state government, and there could be some, some loopholes on that. So, don't you think you don't have a trust on police, and you are saying, in other words, like, we should not have a police in Jammu Kashmir or in other regions, and like special powers could be given to army. So, like, what is the use of police over there? Are they simply getting the salary from government?
So there
So,
are
don't we
other things, normal things to do also there.
No, so why not we can use make best use of police, and like they can also
because
implement that
because there are some
after time.
uh, political things which we need to consider over there, that police come under state. So if one day,
yes,
yeah,
so
obviously,
the
obviously.
state,
I would like to
then
add
it's
one more point. Like
national threat.
police get under pressure under the political, like the political pressure is so much on the police. But on armed forces, there's
But
not a such type of anything.
I I have not
When
seen any state government who want to
security
separate
and
from
peace.
our country.
Wait, when the threat is to the national security and peace, then army and the defense forces controlled by the center are there. The state cannot send the police in, because police is not prepared to just come and sacrifice their life. Army is trained that way. So when it comes to national threat and security, army will handle all these situations. And you're talking about orders and all these things. If I take example of 1962 Indochina War, I know that we were not very resourceful at that time. Our army was not very strong, but our soldiers were there. There was no order by the government. They had to say they were killed so brutally, but there was no order from the backside, so they could not take any stand for them. They were killed, and we won the war, but we actually did not won the war. It was pressure from the USA and USSR that China backed out. So in a way, if we are waiting for orders, our soldiers will get killed. It's of no use.
So you want to say if police was there, they will not sacrifice their life?
Why should they? If it's a matter of national threat and security, then army is there. They're trained that way.
It is internal
Sanjana, no,
matter.
it's not like that. They will not sacrifice their life.
They
It's
will.
not like that.
They will, but
But
not every one of
what
them.
what
And they
I'm
should not.
trying to say
You
that the
in
state police
in
come
same
under
way
the.
we can say for army also that it is not law.
So what I'm trying to say is that the police come under the state regulation. So the state actually controls the police. So in future, let's say the Manipur is they are in that area. They are trying to take the Manipur away from the India. That means they are trying to make apart Manipur from India. So in that case, the state police is going to be follow the instruction
You
which are
know,
going to give by the state leaders over there, which are democratically elected. So the
I
And
understand.
Chetan,
I
Chetan,
and
understand
please give your point.
that
Omkar,
these
So apart from
are
this, what we can do now, until now, what happens? There should be a proper discussion before applying AFSPA, because nowadays what happens? The governor of the state request central government, Ministry of Home Affairs, to apply AFSPA. So what we can do, there should be we can involve more social activists and from people from the state government also, so that is there any need? So there should be a proper discussion whether there is a need of applying that AFSPA. Then
I
only
want to
it should be applied.
add one thing also. Omkar says that police come under state. So you are saying that state and center are always opposite. Uh, state government never said that we want to separate from our country.
Yeah, Tinku, you are right, but the state doesn't means ask for the separate representation, but the communities which belongs to some states, like if you see the Nagaland, then the Naga tribes were there. If you see the Assam, then Bodo tribes were there who always desired to have a Bodo land as a separate representation, and there are so many anti-national elements who foster them and make the disturbances in those areas. So for curbing them, there's a necessary of such a regulation which can only be implemented through the central government, that is the AFSPA. So
I
AFSPA play a
I think
significant role in those
I
places, and AFSPA is
okay.
already means implemented in those places
Removing
where the
I
disturbances
think
are there.
I think if the primacy of police will be there, then their language will be same. So they can convince, they will understand. So it will be very easier for police also. And
Yeah, Tinku, you are right, but here the ASPA doesn't means deprive the police to do their job. They the armed forces work with the police, but the special provisions were there for the police, for the armed forces to search any means to search according to the suspicion and the if they get like in such a village they are hiding some terrorists, then they can means start search operation over there. So these are the special provisions which are provided to the armed forces. So
and
they obviously foster their strengths.
Tinku, what I'm thinking that you are actually not opposing the APSPA, but you are actually opposing the Indian Army. That you are thinking that why Indian Army is doing that, police should do that. So it's not that case. Uh,
my
the discussion
my
or the actually it goes on at higher level, and they have did what is best for our country.
no,
So
I am saying that the working culture, what type of training army get, they bullet to bullet, work bullet to bullet. So, and the culture of police is different. So we have to deal with civilians. We are not dealing with enemies. Like
Definitely, we need to deal with civilians, but they are not
we
nationalist. They are or they are
Yeah, I would like to add one more
anti-nationalist.
point also. Like if you look at the states where the means AFSPA is implemented, then you found that only Jammu and Kashmir and the northeastern states. But if you look at the like Naxalism, which is having a red corridor in the eastern part of the country, the southeastern part, there is not such type of provision because they found that they are the people who belongs to India. But the AFSPA is implemented as such a place where the anti-national elements, terrorists are means found. So we can't say like army is intervening the
Yes, they are a threat to
means
the
matters.
internal security. They are not normal criminals. They are threat to internal security. That's why army is called.
Yes.
what will about the fundamental rights of others,
Ingo, if you talk about the fundamental right like human right commissions, UN Human Right Commission, then I have a one question, means an official question that when the innocent civilians got killed by the terrorists, where the human right means activists go at that time? They never come. But when the armed forces killed any terrorist, then the Human Rights Commission's people are just came out from their holes and asked
so
for the
so
protest. So it's
so
not a
you,
means we
okay,
can't take like the human right means fundamental rights for the terrorist.
so you are justifying the extrajudicial killing by saying that terrorism are doing this, so we can also do this.
No, Tinku, I'm saying that till date there are not a such means of incidents in which we found that armed force personnel killed innocent people in such means
Yeah,
searches.
I saw data
Tinku,
when
like to say,
Manipur, about 2000 extrajudicial killing happened in only in Manipur from 1917. So it is clear that army also, some people are also misusing this.
But if we don't allow them to do their job, then this killing is actually going to increase, and at this time, the people the normal people are going to suffer. So you are calling you are giving the stat about 2,000 people. I agree. There might be some people who are actually not involved in that, but the majority is going to be the majority people who is killed or killed by the army is actually must be involved in this activity. That's why they have taken the strict actions.
Yes, Omkar, you are right. And if we look
Oh,
at the northeastern states especially, then there the mentality is very different. They means if you do the general referendum, then the people you found that the people from there they want their separate representation,
no,
and
no, it is
which
not
makes
like
the
that.
hatred to the
it
army.
is like
Yeah,
that.
it is like
क्योंकि
that.
जो
If
कि
you talk
उनके राजा ने
if you
पिता
talk
उनसे
to the
पहले
army
शासन
personnel who
करता
are posted to if you talk to the army personnel who are posted there, so you found that the normal people are hated the army because they don't want to be
But
the part of India.
I thought the feeling of this type also instigated by these type of acts.
No, Tinku, it's not because of that. I would like to take you back when the merger of Manipur happened. The Raja there, Raja Bodhi Chandra, uh, that was the first territory to held election on the basis of universal adult franchise in India. And what actually happened? There was a legislative assembly, but the king there he signed the instrument of accession without asking them, without asking the people and consulting with the legislative assembly. So they have a feeling that we tricked their king into merging Manipur with India. That's why the feeling of hatred continues from there. It's not with all these acts.
Yes,
No, every
guys. So we are not against AFSPA, but like we are against how it's been implemented. And yes, like AFSPA has been given almost 60, 70 years, but like it's high time that we have to, like army can do anything. We all know they can do anything, But like it's high time like they should focus on their work, and like police can be trained for a short, like for a longer term. So maybe like by 2040 or like 2035, this responsibility should be given to police, and like we can make best use of police. Maybe like inside center in police itself, we can make some organization, some subsystem where we can hire police people from the central government. So like training could be a different one, and like the implementation could be a different one. As Tinko have stated a very good point, like army get trained in like in some way, like they deal in a bullet to bullet way, and like we have to trust the democracy, and like in that way we can do. So
And
Yeah, Ajit, I agree with you. We
and
should give the
recently,
training to police, but there's a case that like we should not repeal, means repel that AFCA. We should give training to the police as the standard of army in
yes,
such a places, but we should not repair the AFCA because
no, no.
it will means maintain the tranquility in those states.
Maybe by, say for example, by 2040 police can handle all these things independently. So do you think army is needed for that? Because army itself has a lot of work, they are handling so many things. So do you think like for this you want army when police can control that?
Sanjana said that money could join by force in India. So there are so many states like the king of Jodhpur didn't want to join India. So many everyone was at that time during the independence. No one was easily agree that we will join India. So we can't say that at that time the feelings were very different, but now they are Indian part of India, and we should also understand the feeling of their democracy.
Tinku, I'll send you a statement written in my NCRT book कि वहाँ के लोग को तो आज भी दिक्कत है कि हमको नहीं आना था. The king there agreed to merge with the Union of India, but the people were not happy. I was saying that there were leaders who did not wanted to join, like the Nizam of Hyderabad, but the people residing there wanted to join. And also in the case of JNK, people at that time were ready to have a referendum and were in support of joining India. In that perspective, I'm saying.
And in
So
the police case also, I think the state police should not do all this. I think state police should not be involved in this. If you don't want army, then central armed police forces must be given in charge of this thing.
Exactly. Omkar, I understand your fear, what you were saying. We can take the example of Punjab. Right now, we are having a threat that they can form another nation, a separate nation, Khalistan. So, if their police is free to do whatever they think, in center we have BJP and in Punjab we have Congress. So, if there's anything, uh, any conflict between the two parties, and the state government orders the state police to do something opposite, they'll have to follow the orders because they are the people of government. So in that case उल्टा पड़ जाएगा भाई बहुत ज्यादा.
ये लास्ट कर जाए.
So guys, let's finish it over here. We have discussed 25 minutes, more than 25 minutes.
रोज मैच मत देखना यार, अच्छा खेल रहे हैं.
Yes, we had enough discussion and very good constructive discussion over here. We can
Tinku,
conclude
भाई
here.
बोला कर यार.